something like, you know, those can't live without beauty products? That's what this is for me. It's the Bye Pores Pressed Silk Airbrush Powder with that Luxe brush. If purchased...
You know what happened? It was jealous. It was like, why are you petting the other one? I'm right here.
I mean, are we gonna fight? Are we gonna duke it out? That was great. She's like, play with me. It's okay. $82 is your value, but you're paying $39.98. That was amazing. So just for the brush alone, it's $50. So you're paying, you know, less than for the price of just the brush alone. And the IT Cosmetic brushes, award winners, so beloved. This is gonna give you the perfect application every time, but really what's so important here is this powder that's going to go on like silk on your skin, whether you wear foundation or not. This is gonna take away the appearance of pores. It's like, imagine that filter on social media that you always go to because you look a little bit younger, a little fresher. This is the powder that's gonna do that for you in real life. Over 210,000 have been sold here at the Q.
That, you know, and that doesn't even surprise me because this has been such a viral innovation for us, and the thing is that it's won award after award because it gives you your most beautiful skin. If you want to take your skin to like a whole new level of gorgeous and beautiful, that's what this does. This is, we call it Bye Pores. This is known as what you guys have called it, airbrushed in a compact. So if you've ever wondered what your skin would look like airbrushed, that's what this does for you. It is a completely clear, anti-aging, super hydrating finishing powder. Now I know it looks like a yellow, a little bit yellow in the compact, but it goes on every skin tone completely clear. So whether this is for you or for someone else that you know is always filtering their pictures online, you're like, here, just try this, because this works great for real life, right? Then you don't have to worry what their skin tone is or what shade of foundation they wear. You can wear it over top of any foundation. You could use this as the final step in your makeup routine to set your makeup so that it lasts all day, or you could use it throughout the day if you're someone who is always like touching up their makeup throughout the day. Like every time you go to the bathroom, you make sure you bring your purse because you're always touching up your makeup. What you'll find with this is that it just makes it so much easier. It's a great way to set your makeup, but also to refresh your makeup throughout the day. And it's also going to absorb any excess oil and shine throughout the day.
I love too, you know, why I appreciate this is it kind of brings everything together. You know, so you put your bronzer, your blush. I feel like when I put this on, it just makes everything look more blended and effortless. You know, a lot of times when we use filters, there's the fear, like, okay, what if someone meets me in real life and I don't look the same? Oh. What if I look too good on social media? Well, that's a thing. It's a thing, right? But like when you have this powder, you now look the same and maybe even better.
Ooh, I like that.
Right?
So Suzanne did half of her face. Have you ever seen her do this, Melissa? So on this side, she has Bye Pores. See how the side looks so smooth? It looks very soft. And then she'll show you the other side. That's where you can see that she still has some shine and some pores. So she's gonna
let's do it, girl.
Just sweep on the Bye Pores. See how it goes on clear. It absorbs any excess shine. The real silk in the formula fills in the look of any pores. So if you have skin that almost looks or feels like an orange peel, do you know what I mean? If you have a face that eats makeup, okay? Like if you're like, oh, I don't even bother putting makeup on because it's gone halfway through the day, you may want to try a finishing powder. I get so many questions about, on social media, what do I do if the makeup on my nose separates? So this is a very common thing. And I said, well, number one, you may want to consider a primer if your foundation does not have a built-in primer. But if your makeup is breaking up and separating throughout the day, you really need to try setting it. The other thing is too, is if you have makeup that you love, but you find that it creases and cracks throughout the day, or you're like, oh, I have this great concealer, I love it so much, but then an hour after I put it on, my under eyes look like a road map. Okay, then maybe we should try to set it so that it stays put. If you're someone who's oily and you sweat and your eye makeup runs, try using this and pressing it up against the under eye. It creates a little barrier. Yeah. So that your eye makeup and your eyeliners and your mascaras don't run into it anymore. There's a million reasons to use this, but the number the top three are it sets your makeup, it refreshes your makeup, and it is going to just make your skin look flawless and airbrushed.
Yeah, and it has anti-aging ingredients. I mean, what powder do you know that does that? And the fact that you can use it under the eyes. You're just like, hey, use it anywhere. You don't recommend that with most powders, right? Because they usually get very crepey under the eyes. They could be very thick. This goes on absolutely clear, and the brush is just like having a makeup artist right here in your hand. I mean, it makes it effortless and it feels so amazing, right? You have the award-winning Heavenly Luxe synthetic hairs that just pick up and deposit the product so easily and gently. $39.98 is your sale price, $82 if you purchase these separately. The brush alone is $50, so you're not even paying that. Like, this is a crazy good deal. And also having a powder you can set your makeup with that's pressed is just nice and convenient instead of worrying like, oh, it's gonna get all over my bag.
Oh, yes.
Right.
I mean, because I'm sure you've seen those powders that it looks like somebody just dumped a bag of flour on the table. Like, have you ever breathed too hard with a loose powder nearby? Like, it goes everywhere.
You missed your calling as a comedian. I'm going to tell you that because you have me dying today. But it's so true. You're like, don't breathe. I might have to cough.
I mean, if you cough, forget it. That's like $50 out the door. You're not getting that back. The other thing is that you could put it all over your face to set your makeup, like Sheila did here. So say Sheila's wearing the tan shade of CC Cream Nude Glow, but maybe you're wearing Laura Geller, or maybe you're wearing Tarte, or you're wearing whatever brand of makeup you feel your best in. Use this on top to set it. Okay, it's going to set your makeup. It's going to last all day. But then maybe you're someone who throughout the day, you have a little bit of separation on the nose. You don't have to put this all over your face. You could literally just put it where you need the touch-up at. Maybe it's just on the nose. Maybe it's just under the eye. Maybe it's just here. You're starting to get some pores showing. You don't have to put it everywhere if you don't want to. The other thing is that if you're going to a wedding or a special event, you have one of those little tiny purses that you can't fit much in. This is great because it has a little powder puff in the bottom, so it could be like your to-go. I also will sneak like an Advil or like a Peptid.
I put my jewelry in there.
Or a piece of gum or jewelry.
I put my earrings at the bottom of my compact.
Okay, so if I steal anyone's compact at a wedding, it's going to be yours because it has expensive stuff. Right. I have a Peptid in mine. And a piece of gum.
All right, so if I got like a headache or stomach ache, I'm gonna go in and get your. It's the little things, right? It's the little things.
I mean, it's the reality of it. I mean, when you're going to a special event and you bring one of those cute little bags, you have to really decide. Like, I'm bringing a little cash, a lip, and this.
And that's it, right? You could put cash. So many reasons to get this home. So many.
They don't come with earrings or cash.
Sorry, but they come with the fun and flawless skin. Chantal, I mean, look at the before and after. Her skin is gorgeous either way.
It doesn't look like powder.
But it doesn't look like she's wearing anything on her skin. So even in those hot days when you're getting oily, like this is gonna be your best friend. You get the brush as well. Only presentation of the day, $39.98. It's an $82 value, over 210,000 of these out the door here at the Q. And it works on all skin tones, which is always nice if you're gifting. A262393.
Or you're bronzing and you're going from a different shade of foundation to a darker one because of the
story of my life. I never know what color I'm gonna be every day. Some days I use my self tanner, sometimes I don't.
It's so fun.
I know.
It's